I love nice, clean, simple looking images, you know, something that sells the sizzle rather than the sausage, something which gives a hint, a feeling of a place. Now, I was walking down this very street last week with a guy called Jason Milner, who was on my Lanzarote photo workshop. We'd just been photographing a sunrise round the corner, which is a really spectacular little location. When the weather's right, you do your research. Afterwards, we were walking through here, we were just looking for some pictures as a whole group. And Jason said something to me which really struck a chord, so I thought I'd make a video. I was showing him some of these shots which I've just shown you, these nice, clean, simple, two-colour, graphic looking images, and he was saying you'd never imagine that they were shot in this very street, and he's absolutely right. He said it's about learning how to disassociate yourself from the surroundings and find the image within it, and that really inspired me. Thank you, Jason. I thought it was such a cool thought, such a great idea, because it is completely true. You need to look around, because if you can't see, your camera is blind. Now, disassociating yourself from the surroundings, just walking around here looking for shots, finding pictures. So I thought I'd come out here and just have a little look, see what we can find. And I'm going to try and replicate some of those shots for you. Now, this is going to be difficult because you've already seen the sun is going in and out, the light's changing, there's clouds in the sky. When I was down here with Jason and the gang on the workshop, it was a clear blue sky, and that's how we got those first images. But I just want to talk you through looking around, searching stuff out and finding things. I want to talk to you about how I shot those images, and I may shoot a couple while we're here. And let's just wander down this way a bit. I'll show you. Do you recognise it? Yeah, exactly. It's up there, isn't it? That's where our shot is. So how do we shoot it? How would I go about shooting that? Now, first of all, it's about seeing it. It's about looking around. I'm going to be careful, I'm standing in the road here and it's very narrow. It's about seeing the image. It's about looking around you all the time as you're walking around. So how would I isolate that from its surroundings? Well, it's going to be a long lens shot. And to shoot it, I'm going to need to be standing against the wall over here. So what focal length am I going to need to isolate it? Well, it's the one that works, you know, don't get hung up about these numbers so much. It's about looking through the camera and then seeing if we can zoom in and out a little bit and find what is going to work. So if I hit the record button on here, you're now looking through my camera, as you can see, sort of zooming in and out, finding what works, looking for the composition. Where do we want to place that house? Well, I want it down low in the corner of the composition. I don't want the camera landscape way, because look, it's not a bad picture and you can bring in the corner of the other building, but it's another shot. The first one, I want that empty kind of space thing going on around the house. So my focal length is actually at 55mm. I'm using a sort of standard focal length. I want the camera this way up. Now, where do I need to be? I don't want quite so much clutter, so I'm going to move to my right. And as I move to my right, you can see things slightly realigning. I want to lose that little black pipe or whatever it is, edge of a door, just to the right of the window with the shutters. There we go. So I'm going to place that down low like that into the sky. Now, we haven't got a clear blue sky like I had the other day, but that's going to be my shot. See if I can kill the video and just shoot it. So what sort of depth of field am I likely to need? Well, not a great deal. I mean, I'm going to shoot at about f11, I guess. I've got 400th of a second. Let's just bring that exposure down a little bit, because I don't want to burn out my highlights. We've got some very moody sky beyond. It's just a very different shot to the other day, but it's still a nice shot. So there we go. We're all lined up. I've got a 6/40th of a second at f11. My composition is lined up, and there is our picture. I think that looks really kind of nice. I'm shooting at 200 ISO, 55mm on a crop sensor camera. We've isolated a shot there. How about the other one, the landscape version? Well, all we've got to do really is turn the camera the other way up, isn't it? So we've gone from this composition here, we're now just kind of taking it this way, aren't we? There's not really much else to do. Now I can zoom in a little bit and just kind of see if that works. I kind of like that, you know, as a composition. I kind of like that. So that is going to be my focal length just there, as opposed to just there. Just a little tiny tweak makes a world of difference. And it sort of funnels us in towards those clouds that are going on up there in the sky. Where am I going to focus? Well, I'm going to focus on the shutter there, that white sort of shutter. Check my exposure, my histogram, brighten it up just a tad. My focal length at the end of the day is just below 70 millimeters on a crop sensor. And focus where I want it. I want to bring my composition down the bottom there and squeeze the shot. Now, looking at this street, you wouldn't necessarily imagine that this is where those shots were taken. You do have to disassociate yourself. Thanks, Jason. Let's just go and have a look for a couple more. Look at the shadows on that building, up in the corner, up there. Can you see right up in the corner of the frame, there's those shadows. Now, they can make some great abstracts. We've also got the shadow of the chimney, which is right up on the top there, and it's against the wall. So let's see if I can execute this. I want the sun to go in. So what do I need to do? Well, let's just have a little look through the camera. So there's our little chimney stack on the top, and there's its shadow, and look at all those gorgeous little diagonal lines going on. So what focal length do we need? You know, what's the right focal length? The one that works. So look through your viewfinder and change it. Let's just start to zoom in. Now, I don't want to see the chimney itself. I just want the abstract pattern of the blue upright and those lines on the wall. I'm going to bring that back a little more. Where do we want to go? I think it's somewhere around there. I kind of like that. So that's what I'm going to shoot. Let's kill the video mode and have a look at it. So where am I going to focus? It's quite a long way away, so I'm just going to focus on the wall. Be careful shooting things like this because your camera will underexpose it. So I'm going to increase my exposure by a full stop actually, to make sure I've got nice bright whites. I can always darken it a little bit in post-production if I need to. So focus on the wall. I'm shooting at f11. I've got 900th of a second using a 200mm lens at 200 ISO, because I know some of you will want to know that stuff. Just sneak that focal length in a little more. Focus on the wall and line up our shot. Move that to the right a bit, and there's our image. I think that looks really cool. I really do like it. Now there's another shot going on straight up here. Let me show it to you. There is, if I focus and hit this little video button, look, to the right of those doors, look at that window. Look at that window just there. And that diagonal line coming across the top of it. We've got a bit of cloud in the sky, which is a shame because I'd much rather have clear blue sky. However, there's still a shot to be had there. So how would I do this? Well, I need to just sort of line my camera up with, oh, do you know what? I kind of like it actually. Now, let me show you what I've just seen because you couldn't see what I was doing then. Let's just hit my video button and wait for this truck to go. It's a bit of a dangerous corner to be doing this on, but hey ho, you know? Hope I don't get run over, there's not too much traffic. Right, let's get my video camera rocking and rolling. So what I'm looking at is this up here. Now I kind of like that almost as it is looking through the camera. But look, if I just kind of bring this in a little tighter, I kind of rather like it like that. I like the blue coming down to the left, you know, on that pipe, and I like the window with the diagonal line above it. And I like the sort of textures in the white wall. So that will be a shot I'm going to do. And I don't even mind the grey clouds above. I'd rather blue sky, but there you go. So let's kill the video mode because you just saw me compose the shot in the camera. I'm at about 90mm on a crop sensor. So I'm just going to have to sneak up a little close to you. I might be out of focus. I just want to make it line up nicely. So here we go. Here is, let's just get that all lined up in there and squeeze the shot. What do we got? So we're shooting at 400th of a second at f11, focused on the window. That is all peachy dandy. I have no problems with that at all. Let's take another one because I don't think I have my camera quite level. But it also might look quite nice if we turn the camera the other way up. Let me check it and see. Yeah, that's pretty cool too. So let me show you the difference. So that's roughly what our last composition was. So as I turn the camera the other way up, you see there's another composition in there, very simple one. In fact, I think I prefer that one. I like the light and the shade, and I like the simplicity of it. Let's just zoom in a little more. No, maybe give it a bit more space. Oh, we see how we're bringing in shadows. And you see what tiny movements of focal length that is to make it work. So let's just see if I can bring in one shadow like that. There. That, I think, is roughly the composition that I want, like that. So let's come out of video mode. If I can. There we go. See if we can get the shot. Try not to get run over at the same time, because you can hear it coming, can't you? Groovy doobie. What fun. Okay, so now we've got highlight and shade, so I'm going to use my histogram to make sure the exposure has got all the data I'm going to need. I don't want the whites to burn out. Let's just get that composition right, because I accidentally moved the focal length very slightly. And look at that, 400th to f11, and take the shot. See what a simple, easy little shot that is. But the key to all these sorts of shots is looking around you, being aware of your surroundings, and as Jason said, disassociating yourself from those surroundings. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to be notified each time we upload one of our cool photography videos, or for more great photo tips, workshops and training, come and see us at our website, photographycourses.biz.